In the last month we've moved to another part of Austria and now
we are finally back on the road for our first camping trip this year. For our second camping trip this year. Currently we are on our way through Carinthia to Italy.
or to be more precisely to South Italy. Or to be even more precisely to the Tre Cime, also known as the Tre Cime. It's our first time ever to hike and stay overnight at a hut in the Alps.
Um was geht's eigentlich?
We're about to arrive at the Hütte, the Rifugio Pian di Cenga, with our friends, and all of us are curious about the hut.
And where we're gonna sleep?
And what we're gonna eat.
And how the mountains will look like at sunrise.
So we finally arrived at the hut. And there is a weather or a storm coming up, so glad we're here. And over there is where we're gonna sleep. Die ist schon echt steil, die Leiter. Peter, ich glaub nicht, dass... So this is where we're gonna sleep. We have like a small private room for the four of us. And I think Peter and I won't cuddle tonight because it's like really narrow. Schau mal her. Nice shoes.
After we made ourselves comfortable in our bedroom and we had a quick wash, it was time to warm up with a hot chocolate and Kaiserschmarrn.
While it was raining outside, we had a lovely afternoon and enjoyed the very best food we ever had on a mountain hut. The next day we wanted to do a sunrise hike, but the weather wasn't that promising, so we had a slow morning instead. Good morning! So today we didn't get up that early to hike up to the summit to watch the sunrise because yesterday evening the weather was like not really that nice, so we thought we get the most out of our sleep, and now we're having breakfast and later we hike back down.
Super. After the last days in the mountains, we arrived at the hotel really tired. Still, there's a lot to talk about.
So, what did surprise you the most about the last 2 days?
how convenient it was to sleep at a cabin and how good the food was. What did you like most?
That's difficult. Definitely the mountains, the mountainscape. I love being in the mountains. I'm kind of a mountain kid. But also the Hütte, so the Rifugio Pian di Cenga was so not like all the other huts I know. The food was extraordinary, crazy good. There was always a gluten-free option for a celiac friend, and it was kind of super cute. We were like 13 people as guests sleeping in the hut, and 4 of us, we had our own little room, which was also super cute. It kind of felt new, but still it was a mountain hut, and yeah, so all of us really liked being there. And what I also really liked and what did surprise me was the people that arrived there by bus. Like, as you can imagine, there are so many people going there by bus and by car. The car park was full, although the prices were like anyway. And sometimes it felt just like we were hiking alone around the Tre Cime.
Yeah, because we went off the main trails and walked further away. So the main trail is like around the Tre Cime, and there are so many people, but when you go a little bit off this trail, you're almost alone.
So on Monday, when we hiked up to the hut, we went like an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on Monday we went one way, and on Tuesday back down we went the other way, so we kind of made the most of it.
Yeah. And we got a lot of pictures and videos.
Yeah. And saw a lot of crash drones.
How about you? Do you think it's worth the trip to hike up to this cabin?
And do you have any recommendations for our next time in South Tyrol? Leave them in the comments, and see you next time. Später, ich glaube nicht, dass von EU schläft, dass wir in einem Bett schlafen. Didn't get up that early to hike up to the Gipfelkreuz. Later we hike up down. There were
Do you think it's worth the trip?